You can't fix poverty by throwing money at it. And you can't destroy wealth by taking money away. Give the poorest person $2 million. Watch what happens. By the end of the year, maybe by the end of the week, he's back where he started. Now flip it. Take everything from the wealthiest person, strip him clean. By the end of the year, maybe even faster, he's back on the top. You know why? Because poverty and wealth were never about the money. The Torah says, the poor will never disappear from the land. Not because there's not enough money, but because poverty is a mindset and wealth is a system. If money made people rich, lottery winners would stay rich. If you don't change the inner structure, then the other numbers don't matter. Wealth is in your wiring, not in your wallet.
Let's talk about this because he's right. But again, he takes the infinite and he reduces it down to mindset and to people. Because men genuinely still believe it's people running the show rather than probability wearing the mask of people. Patterns and vectors and geometry wearing the mask of men and women and so on. Because again, money and being poor is just a shadow of the structure of the being inside it. If you're rich, it means you're dense, you move, you bend reality. If you're poor, it means you have no mass, you cannot bend reality. So naturally, everything else cannot cling to that. It will amplify what's already there. There's a reason why poor people who win the lottery go broke very fast. Why rich people who win the lottery keep that money and make it more money. Because being rich, again, is a shadow of structure and weight and consequence. Being poor is a shadow of what's already in there, which is no weight, no structure, just noise, I guess, drift, no mass times direction. Because again, at the very core of reality, it is not man and woman, rich and poor, it is heavy or not, forward or backwards, reflecting reality or noise. Now apply this to your entire civilization, because now you realize this is not a mindset issue, this is a physics issue, this is an ontological issue, this is a geometric issue. And you realize that civilization is not just rich in money and this and this. It is poor in ontology and being and truth and reality, because it doesn't reflect any of that. It reflects noise, story, narrative, entropy. And that is not sustainable for reality, not for very long. So all I can say is, again, you might have money, you might have markets, you might have all these things as a civilization. You might have your leaders and your rich men. But if none of them reflect reality, then you are no better than the poor man that has no money. Except now the currency is no longer cash and dollar bills. It is ontology and reality in alignment with the universe itself. And if you don't have that as a civilization, you're not going to head and survive for very long. So that's really all I can say. Because again, it was never about money or rich or poor. It was about, do you move forward or not? Are you heavy or not? Do you bend reality or does reality bend you? Do you reflect reality or do you reflect noise? And that's all rich and poor is really just a shadow of.